A pesky insect is invading trees in central Massachusetts. The gypsy moth caterpillars can be seen in large numbers south of Worcester. Tree experts say this is the worst year in more than 35 years. Our Brittany Schaefer has more details. Brittany?
Patricia, DCR says there's more than 100,000 acres of defoliation in Massachusetts this year from those caterpillars, which is more than double of what it usually is.
As you can see, there's not a leaf in a tree, and it's pretty nasty out here.
Gypsy moth caterpillars are surrounding southern Worcester County, eating leaves off of trees. According to the Department of Conservation and Recreation, 2016 is the worst year since the 1980s.
Primarily south of Worcester, there's some real heavy gypsy moth defoliation.
I've been here for roughly 16 years now, and this is probably the worst I've ever seen.
KOZLOFF says the infestation is causing her and her children to stay inside their Douglas home.
I like to go for walks, and I feel like I can't walk because you can hear them falling from the trees, and all the leaves are gone, and there's just no safe place to go for walks without stepping all over them.
KOZLOFF says she is surprised by how many of these insects are in her town.
When we came out there in 45 minutes, there were probably about 20 caterpillars on my car.
Pretty quickly, at least like 2 weeks, all the leaves were gone. You can just see all the caterpillars. You can't even see the trunk anymore. They're just covering it.
Residents from the area have tried various tricks to get rid of the caterpillars.
My dad is friends with the landscape company owner, and he said to put tinfoil on it and put like Crisco around it so they can't climb up it.
We've called the tree service, a local place, to have it sprayed. They've already came out probably about 3 weeks ago, and it's made no difference.
DCR says at this point the gypsy moth caterpillars should be gone within a couple weeks, and the only cure is a fungus which hasn't been growing.
We believe it's due to the fact there's been a lack of moisture at the right time, which there's a fungus that keeps gypsy moth in check, and that fungus just hasn't been very active.
Now DCR says if a tree loses its leaves 2 years in a row from this caterpillar, it will most likely die. To avoid this next year, they say get your tree sprayed by April. Patricia, back to you.
Thank you.